Sorry, y'all. I didn't know how long that was going to take. I got my Sprite, and I do got my baked Lay's. I did get me some hot peanuts, too. So I'm probably going to eat on these on the way down the street. But I'll get my thumbnail later, y'all. Why was I in there about to cry? And I just told y'all, I told myself I felt like crying today. And I wish I really was just an open person to get on here. Let me make sure I got my napkin to cry, honey, because it's going to be all right. Because sometimes we hold on to things. Sorry, y'all. I don't even know why that fell. Sometimes we just tend to hold on to things that no longer serve us. And that is where I am right now. And I'm already going through so much. And it's like, you know. So it's like it's my comfortable place. And I don't want to let go. But I'm being forced to let go. And I'm knowing that God wants me to let go. So it's just very bittersweet. It's very bittersweet, and nobody don't understand me, and I don't expect people to always understand me, but it's only so much that you can hold in, you know, when you really care about something or someone and you don't get the same in return. It's really messed up, because a lot of people do love people unconditionally, and I just feel like, oh, I hear my voice about to crack and break. I'm trying not to cry. And I just feel like that's not fair, especially, you know, how when you have kids, I feel like you're introduced to a different type of love. And after you have kids, you tend to give that love to others, like that unconditional love. And it's just a lot on my plate, y'all. It's just a lot. And I'll be happy when I can talk about it without crying. And I feel like I'm very misunderstood. It's not a lot I want to say on camera, because I really don't be trying to hurt people. Like, I really don't be trying to hurt people by what I say, even though it be true. And now I'm just feeling myself about to isolate again. And this time, I'm going to stay there as long as I need to stay there. Y'all know, anytime you hit a new milestone, I was already in my feelings, because my baby started, my oldest, he started middle school, y'all. And I was just looking at him. Considering all that we have been through, he has just bloomed into like a beautiful child. He really has. And I know I joke a lot with him and stuff, but that child has been through everything with me. And I just can't wait until something good happens in my life so that I can give back to them, because they have been through so much with me. And don't feel bad for me for crying, because I told myself yesterday that I felt like I was gonna cry today. I needed to cry, y'all. And I can't be no sucker keep going up there to his school crying and stuff and making my baby look bad, because he probably looking at me like, girl, what is wrong with you? It's not the end of the world. And it's not. It's just considering, I hate when that happens, just considering the fact with the stability and stuff, that's always a challenge, because you just never know. Things change from a day-to-day basis. So it's like, when things change, you really don't have no control of what's coming next. And I don't like being in this position. It's like, I just don't like being in this position. I like to have control over my situation, which I know that's not logical, because if that's the case, then I don't leave room for faith. But I have always tried to be the best mom I could be to them. I knew that was going to happen. Hold on, y'all. I have always tried to be the best mom that I can be to them. And sometimes we just don't give ourselves enough grace. And I really am trying. Sorry, y'all. It's gonna be a little bump in there somewhere. It's probably because I got all that stuff in the back of my camera, and it's making the phone in the back of the case, and it's making the phone super heavy. But as I was saying, my oldest, I just talked to him, and the way he talks is just so mature. He is just okay with everything. He is just so content with everything, even when we have struggled. Even when we've went through things behind trying to help other people. And I say we because whatever I do is attached to my kids. So, with that being said, I always go into situations trying to be genuine, you know, kind-hearted, loving, and loyal to whatever it is in that situation. And a lot of times what I do goes unnoticed, and it's like, now I want to pull away from everything and everybody and just focus on my kids. I gotta get on here more. I gotta figure out what kind of content I want to give y'all, because if I give y'all what I got inside of me right now, it's just gonna be tears. And I just don't want to do that, because I am one of those people. I don't like bringing bad news. I don't like rupturing nobody's day. I don't want nobody to feel bad because I'm feeling bad, and I'm not even feeling bad today. I just felt that I needed to cry, and I felt like that because I was getting overwhelmed. I've been working, and when I look back at my life, I have always had to work so hard. I can never catch a break, and every time I plan to do something, it always falls through because I don't have nobody for the kids. I don't really get to do a lot, and I just feel like I just need a little few minutes sometimes just to breathe, just to gather my thoughts, gather myself. And I'm tired of having to be so freaking strong. I don't want to be strong all the time. I don't want to. I used to want to. I used to think there was a flex, but the only thing you get out of that is burnout. You just get burnout. And it's like, I'm trying so hard with this thing I'm battling with, y'all. I know it's no longer a part of my new chapter, but I just don't want to let it go. I just don't want to let it go, because I gave so much time to it, and we always want to fight for our family. You always want to fight, but life is not always filled with the things that we want for ourselves. And I just feel like I just feel like it's gonna be so hard for me moving forward, because I'm just in a very broken state right now, being talked to any kind of way, emotionally abused, mentally, all that. And I'm really trying to rebuild myself, and I'm shedding this skin. And I know I'm going to have to, and I know it's not going to feel good. It is not going to feel good at all, but I really don't have a choice. So it's like you get away from things and you think, when I come back, it'll be better the next time. It would have had time to grow. But for me, I don't really feel that. And I just don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. That's why I wish I would have worked harder over here. I would have had the platform that I needed to speak about it, because it's so much. And I know so many people are going to want to hear my story and want to use my story to heal. And I would hate to come on here after I've healed talking about it. I like to talk about things while it's in the heat of the moment, so you can see all of my real emotions. I don't want to get on here angry, looking like no fool, trying to tell something that I haven't healed from. But also, this is the part that people never show. So with that being said, I'm trying to do something different here. I'm trying to get the strength to be here to do these videos, because I know I'm a very likable person. If I really just tap in, focus, and believe, I'll be okay. And God has been telling me for the longest to believe. He's been telling me for the longest. Believe. I don't know which way to go. Yes, he has been telling me that, like, believe, you need to believe. All through confirmation, I keep getting believe. So I'm trying to do just that, y'all. I'm really trying. I'm coming to pick my babies up. I want to show y'all what I'm gonna eat. Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me get myself together, because I'm getting ready to go through this line. I knew I was gonna have a little time to cry before I get to them, and this is what I was able to do. So I think I look okay. My eyes were already puffy anyway because I didn't get any sleep last night, and I thought I was gonna be crying because of that, because I just wanted to cry about that. I needed my sleep, y'all, and I got on Kaylee hair around 1 this morning. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't finish until close to almost 4 o'clock this morning. I was out of the house at 8 a.m. by 9, a little before 9 a.m. because that appointment was supposed to be at 9, and I didn't get done. I was from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. 5 hours short of being up for a whole day, and I feel like I'm just freaking exhausted, but I'm okay. Let me wash my hands again. Also, let me see if I got a sign to hang up for Noah, and I don't think I do. Something that looked like it was gonna start off so good, ended so rough. Make sure I keep up with this year. Oh gosh, I got too much stuff. This is my kids' stuff they be giving me, and I don't want to move it out of the. There we go. So I got my chips. Let me pray. It's crazy because when I'm stressed or worried about something, I lose my appetite. But it's crazy because even through that, you still have to push yourself. And then lately, like if I see an act of kindness, it makes me cry and emotional because you just don't really see it anymore. Like when I was leaving the neighborhood this morning, I sped by because I didn't really know, but it looked like the people in the front office, the office wasn't even open yet, and it looked like they was giving out bags to the kids for back to school, and I just thought that was so nice. I want to go do the podcast for y'all, but the way I'm feeling, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to talk through it because I am not healed. And just in case something happened today, that's why I'm really triggered right now. But I'm gonna be okay. I would be in the front of these people line crying. I'm trying to stop. Because people be like, what's wrong? And they don't do nothing but make you cry more. Please hurry up. Because these people know me, and I'm sitting over here crying. Girl, I'm like the fourth car. I'm turning this way and wipe my eyes. And definitely don't want Kaylee to see me cry, because that little girl there, she love her mama, and she know I'm strong, and I have to continue to be strong. So let me hurry up and get myself together. Try to all right, y'all, I'm back. All right, I'm back. She asked me if I want a pickle. I said yes. And then I let my kids go for the summer. I'm gonna say the summer because they did stay with me a few weeks out of the summer before they left. But I'm the type of person that I can be real enough to say, if I have an opinion of someone, I don't push that off on my kids. I let my kids see people in their own light. So I think my kids thought they were only going for like a week or two, but a trip came up and I knew I wasn't going to be able to do much with them this summer. So they ended up I ended up taking them to Georgia. I didn't even have everything together on my car. I went and got a tire. And when I went and got the tire, maybe like, I know the light came on. I really wasn't bothered by that, because I know that when they mess with the tires and stuff, sometimes it triggers the light. Tell me why. I called them and I knew I was going to get on the road that was about to close, and I called the wrong one. Then I found them and I went over there to them. I had literally rode that whole day, no sleep, just to get on the road that night to drive them home. And I drove them the back way because of the situation with my car. And so that added like 2 more hours, to the point where I ended up having to park at a convenience store and go to sleep because I knew I couldn't keep driving. When I took the car over to back to the people, I was like, I noticed it's a nail. It looked like a nail, but whatever it was, they took it out of the tire and was like, they was gonna have to plug it. In my mind, I'm thinking, plug it, just give me a new tire. Because I'll be honest, I be like, when I get on the road and I do my oil change in my tires, I be like, am I gonna make it to Georgia with this? You know, I always say that. So they took it out. It didn't puncture the tire. They didn't have to plug the tire. So the light was still on. So when I was backing out, the man was like, get out of the car. I got to show you something. Both of my back tires, the wires were showing from the inside. And I think my car need a rotation or something. And it's, you know, when that happens, it messes up your tires fast. So, I ended up Jesus, sorry y'all, I lost my train of thought. Going anyway. And when I went, both days I was there, I did work. Like, I can never really stop because I had to have gas to get back. I thought somebody would have at least offered to help me get them there, or if I bring them, they bring them back, or meet me halfway, or help me with gas, because I absolutely did not have it. So literally, God is so good, because when my last ride was a package, and I was a little timid because they don't tell you how far. I literally took that package so far for only $15. They don't even tell you what they paying. When I got there, the girl was nice enough to give me a $20 tip in cash, and I used that towards gas. And after that, that was like almost midnight. After midnight, we drove straight into Georgia, besides me going to sleep. We got up there, and I went to my cousin's house for a little while, because my baby cousin had a baby. And I worked while I was there, and it was decent money too, to be able to have gas in my tank and be able to feed us while we're on the road, because I always get little snacks, but we need food too. After that, I took them. Not even a weekend, they was calling. Not even a week, they was calling and texting me, telling me stuff their dad was doing and saying about me. And I never mentioned this man. I don't even know what the issue is. I never mentioned him. Never talk bad about him to his kids, even though, sorry y'all, he don't help me. He kept them for a few weeks. They hadn't seen him in 2 years. But I was begging and begging and begging and begging to go. At the time, I wasn't doing anything on purpose. But as I think about it, I had to let them sit in it. Because y'all begged me to go. And now, you'll never ask to go back. It was that type of situation. Because if they were, I knew that my babies went home where I was covering them every day. Look, y'all. Covering them every day. I was covering them every day. So, it was hot, so it's soft. So, with that being said, I knew my children were good. They were so smart to the point where they'll text me on their iPads and stuff. It was so good. I need to call that place to go pick up his iPad. As a matter of fact, I'll just swing by there. So, that went left. And I felt so bad. Because I really was up here working, trying to get out of school. You know, I knew this was coming. And that's what was going on with them up there. And the things they repeated to me, if it's up to me, they'll never go back. Never go back. So, as y'all can see, it's just so much piling up. So much piling up. I appreciate you guys that genuinely care and reach out and ask questions. They don't nice enough for you now. Oh, Jesus, I just want some sleep. I have one client today. This is a 10 out of 10. This is the hottest I ever had, and when I got there, it wasn't ready. Probably was hotter than this, but the ride over there to here is maybe like 5 or 6 minutes. But I'm finna enjoy the rest of this, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is my baby first day of school. If I can get some pictures, I will insert them after. I don't know what they look like because they done been through there the first day. Might go to Jaden's line early, go to sleep, and that's it. Peace.